The 2018 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Literary and Visual Arts Contest allowed our APS students the opportunity to explore Dr. King's roots and life to make connections with their own life. Now let's listen to what they have to say.
What did you write about?
My family.
I was inspired by Martin Luther King Jr. So I wrote about my brother who had kind of problems with him, sort of, and I wrote about him because he inspired me in so many ways to be different and try and stand out, kind of, and always don't worry about being not normal, kind of, and yeah, just be different.
I wrote a poem about how Rosa Parks connects to my life and how she's inspired me to, when I get older, to continue her work in my life. Well, she fought for freedom and equality by doing something that was just a simple action. And I think that it's not the same thing, but if I could, I would heal the earth in some way and so make the world a better place just like she did.
I first heard about it when either my brother or one of my parents told me, and I wrote about Martin Luther King Jr. and how I felt about his impact on students, people of color today, and how we can use him as a model to propel us forward.
I wanted to participate because I like painting, and Martin Luther King, he treated people the same way as everybody, and being nice to people makes me happy. We all go to a school, and we realized that it was kind of unfair when just by the color of people's skin that they were separated, and we realized that we should do something to kind of inspire that.
We didn't do everything at once. We did one part, and then we said, okay, well, that's done. So we moved on to another part.
It was really hard to make each part, let's say the ears to look we made one ear and it looked really good, but then couldn't really make the other one look exactly the same.
Trying to make it the same was a challenge, but it was a fun challenge.
Well, he stood up for other people, and it just makes me feel good when I do that too, and when I help out. So I was really inspired because my sister, she is autistic, and I really know a lot about their feelings and how it is to be autistic, so they should be treated equal. So I tried to show that in my artwork.
I think Martin Luther King is just really a really powerful leader, and his messages are super important. And I think that originally when I was creating the piece, it was to touch on like standing up for equality and breaking down those barriers that people have up. And I wanted to kind of take like his standing and his position and how he impacted so many people and put it into my art. So.
I have a dream, my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.